weird to be speaking English because I'm not English myself, okay? But I wanted to do pick a cards, you know. Yeah, I want to do what I like to do, which is tarot and oracles and all that stuff. So if you click in this video, it's maybe because you're interested in my content. So yeah, it's my first video in English. I'm sorry if my English is not the best, okay? But I really wanted to do it. So in this channel, you're going mainly to have pick a cards and mainly things that I've experienced in my life and how I've overcome it, and advices that can make your life better, and etc. And yeah, in this channel you're going to have English, French and Portuguese. English mainly because I love to speak English. Actually, I'm not the best in English. I'm really bad at English, mainly because my vocabulary is really bad. And Portuguese and French because my parents are Portuguese and I was born in France. So yeah, that was it. And why do I want to speak that many languages in a channel? Because I want everyone to I want to share my passion with the world, and English is the main language all over the world. You know, I'm kind of doing things with my mouth because I'm so not used to speak English, but I really like to speak English, okay? But yeah, so yeah, if you click in the video, is maybe because you want to hear an important message that I need to tell you, right? So we're going to, let's do it, right? So I wish you the best, and I wish you're going to leave me a like and comment down below, leave emojis to tell me what group you actually choose and all the stuff, and let's do it. That's going to be the setup, okay guys? Then I prepare some stuffs over here. I'm going to make you choose between three objects, and then you need to choose what object you want to pick. Use your intuition, really important. And yeah, I prepared some words that you know, we're going to complete the reading and all the stuff. Group 1, here we go. So think about that question. If you have a question, you can ask, because sometimes there is yes, no coming through, but you need to think about that. Picking a group, think about it. What question do I need to know right now? Group 2. So I'm going to show you quite the details of it. There's stars, there is a little heart over here, and so this is group 2. Again, think about the question. What do I need to know right now? Okay. Group 3. It's really pretty, right? So if you choose group 3, like I'm showing you a little bit better, you need to think about the question, what do I need to know right now? Okay. So hi. If you skip my introduction, it's fine, guys. The important is that you get the important message that you need to know right now. So if a message doesn't apply, just let it go, okay? That's okay. Maybe it's not going to apply, okay? So number 1, if you choose group number 1, this is the message you need to hear right now, okay? So here got my tarot deck that I use. It's my favorite tarot of all time, maybe because it's my only tarot deck that I got, and it's just so easy to read and it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. So let's do this. I'm really bad at shuffling, okay? So, I'm trying my best to learn how to shuffle, okay? So I'm sorry if my shuffling is still bad, but I'm not that good at shuffling, okay? So what group number 1 needs to know right now? Yeah, as you can see, I'm really bad at it. Okay. What group 1 needs to know right now? What group 1 needs to know right now? Okay. What needs to know group 1? Okay, that's pretty much good cards. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to take my oracle just to complete a little bit more the reading and just see what is going on with you. Okay, that's interesting. You know, the first thing that I'm seeing, I'm going to show you the cards little by little, but the first thing that I'm saying, you got 2 major arcanas, so it's something that is coming, it's actually coming into your life right now, it's happening right now. And you got 2 cards that are not major arcanas but are still important because they're going to complement the major arcanas and make you move forward. So it's interesting. Now, oracle, what the group 1 needs to know. Okay, it's interesting. Group 1, 1 more please. Ooh, 2 more. Okay. So I'm going to show you one by one the cards. Victory reversed. Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity reverse. Moving on reverse. Spiritual strength not reverse. And awareness. So they're so pretty cards. Now I'm going to take the little papers. I'm not looking when I'm actually doing this. It's falling everywhere all the time that I'm doing it, so I'm so sorry, but that's it. Message for group 3, and then you know, I just take it. It's just my way of doing it. It just goes well with the readings that I'm doing. So yeah, I did everything by hand and it just works well. Work for it. Overcome. The situation will get better. Okay, great. Opportunity. Okay, there's paper, the papers that pull down for me are assigned to not take it. And then I'm going to use this one, other papers here. What is the important message that group 1 needs to know about this reading? So 3 papers. So chemistry. Ooh, I'm feeling it, guys. Illusion. And motivation. Okay. I feel this reading is kind of straight to the point, you know, and that's so interesting because it's such a, you know, it's such an important reading, but it's so straight to the point. So I'm going to light this up for you guys a little bit. Here we go. I feel that you have been through a breakup or separation because there is a 10 of swords, or okay, and maybe because you were happy in this relationship, maybe you have been through a divorce because there is this card here. You have been through some bad shit, that's it. But the 10 of swords is the 10 of swords, okay? It's like probably one of the baddest cards, if we can say, of a tarot deck, okay? But for me, there is always hope, okay, at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up, okay? There is strength coming through. So for sure you're someone really powerful and you need to meditate a lot. You can be a teacher for people. Maybe your work is a teacher, actually. But here's the thing. Moving on is reverse. So I don't think you want to move on from that connection. Maybe you're not happy in a you're in a commitment and you don't want to move on because you love the person. But there is a need to move on here. And the situation will get better, okay? So even if you're in the 10 of Swords energy right now, you're also in that strong strength energy, okay? So don't give up, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? There is awareness here. So you do see the situation for what it is. You don't see the bullshit, okay? Maybe there is chemistry in the situation, but you also know that there is illusions here. So don't be blinded by the situation, okay? Because there is other opportunities that you want to catch up, and not that situation. That situation is like stopping you from really working on stuff that you need to work on. But you're so powerful, okay? So don't be sad because something didn't work out for you. And you need to work for it. And that work for it is more like work through it, actually. Work through that. I don't want to actually move on. Yes, you do want to move on because you need to go up. You need to go, okay? Because there is better opportunities, okay? I think like you're kind of like, this card is reversed, so maybe you're in desperation and all this stuff, but I feel that this card being reversed, you are kind of confided, you're kind of isolated, okay? That's the term that I was trying to pick up. You're kind of isolated yourself because of that depression. Oh, okay. The word depression is coming through, so maybe you're having a breakdown and depression. So maybe speaking with a professional can help you a lot, okay? So I'm going to take more paper to see a little bit how the situation is going to play out for you. What the situation, what the message here, okay. A little bit too much, but we're taking it. We're taking it, guys. Depression. How? I'm not inventing it, guys. The papers just come true. And I wasn't even thinking about depression. And it came out of my mouth like that. And I was like, okay, I'm saying it. Heartbreak. So yeah, for sure you have been through some separation, yeah, for sure. Summer, so maybe you meet that guy in summer, maybe the relationship ended in the summer. Proud, so maybe one of the two was being kind of proud, and maybe that's what ended the relation, okay? Serious. So I guess, okay, the paper is coming. Oh, that's okay. I guess because opportunity came out in the reading, I guess with overcome, I guess like you have been through this 10 of Swords to actually find really true happiness that you deserve, because you truly deserve it, okay? Because you have done the work. Is what I feel. There is spiritual strength here. You have done the work, and now you deserve to find your other half, okay? So maybe a soulmate is coming through here. I feel soulmate here. You're going to find someone that is meant for you. That's what I mean. But you need to work on yourself. The motivation isn't here. I feel you kind of lost all the hopes that were once there when you were in a relationship before, okay? I'm so sorry about my English. I'm going to say it a few times. I feel a lot of times, actually. One more paper, okay? Just because I'm curious and all the stuff. But the person that is going to come to you after you actually recover from it, it's going to be a really serious and nice person, okay, guys? So it's okay to move on. You need to let go. That's what I feel here. So what they do need to know here. Okay, more papers. That's why I like to work with paper, because papers are just like they're like just pointing out the problem, and it just goes well with the cards so naturally. So life lesson. So that was a life lesson for sure. Slow down. So yeah, maybe like you're like trying to, you know, go and speak with, okay, ex-lover is coming through. So yeah, for sure this pile is really focused on breakup and separation, and maybe some like a relationship that is at some distance, you know, and there is no work from both parties. That's kind of of what I'm saying here. But you know, work through this first. Depression is important. Afterwards, you can talk with your ex. That's what I'm talking to you. Because when we leave a relationship and like we're in that 10 of swords energy, you don't want to go back. Because you're like at the end. That's what I'm feeling. And like the word depression came true. So work in this first. Because depression is not something you can play with, okay? It's a life lesson, okay, guys? Self-love first, okay? You need to take care of you so bad right now. Victory is reverse because maybe I feel that's a hand, actually. That relation wasn't meant for you. So if you're expecting this person to come back, I don't think this person is going to come back. There was illusion and there is pride here involved. So if you're expecting that person to came and apologize to you for what he did or whatever situation you was in, don't expect him to come back. Just don't wait, girl. Move on, literally. Because I feel that person did, okay? So that was probably it. Thank you, group 1, if you stayed till the end. And I'm going to do the group 2. Hi, group 2. Yeah, I was going to say group 3, but no, that's not group 3. If you choose this really pretty bracelet with all that charms in there, that can actually be interpreted, you know, if I can. There's the star, there's the moon, so you can actually see kind of tarot cards here already. That's interesting. So here is my tarot deck. Really pretty. Is mainly the only one that I use because it's my only one, and that's why it's my favorite tarot deck of all time. Don't make fun of me because I'm not really a good shuffler, okay? I don't know how to shuffle my cards, okay? So don't laugh, don't comment, she doesn't even know how to shuffle cards, okay? So what does group 2 need to know? What group 2 needs to know? Okay. What group 2 needs to know? What the important message they need to know? What the important message they need to know? This one doesn't want to pop out. Okay. What the important message they need to know? Okay. I like to see the bottom of the deck just in case, you know. And here we're going to take the oracle cards. They're so pretty too. And this works as tarot too. So that's not my only tarot deck actually. But okay, let's do it. What important message do they need to know? Solitude, okay. What important message do, okay. And there is Triumph, which is good to know. It's really good to know. I'm curious about that card because it came reversed. So let's just... Okay, interesting. Now I'm going to take papers. What? Yeah, because I did these papers. It's just to, you know, complete the reading a little bit. Just to give a little bit more of a storytelling kind of vibe, you know. So what is the important message do they need to know right now? Okay, a lot of papers came through. So okay, this one wants bad to come out. So afraid, okay, forgive. Okay, that's interesting. This pile is really interesting actually. Past, yes, yeah, I feel that This pile is more about traumas here. Traumas is coming through so strong, actually. Motivation, and the situation will get better, actually. Okay, that's nice to know. So it's quite cute, actually. I'm saying quite cute stuff here. So I'm actually coming with this, actually. So what is the important message that the group 2 needs to know? Ah! Heard conversations. Problem. Yeah. And friends. And there is one more actually coming through. And have fun. Ooh, have fun. So here's the thing that I'm actually saying. You're not quite focused on your pentacles. That's reverse, right? So probably not working or probably studying. That's what I'm feeling here. But you have been through some heartbreak here. That's what I feel. Doesn't have to be heartbreak. Might be problems with family or something like that. Doesn't have to be heartbreak. Maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost you're not okay with you know, you're at university but you don't like what you're doing actually there. So that's pretty much it. You're someone which you're considered to be really caring, with really nurturing with people. You go with the flow, and that's the advice here. Be gentle with yourself and with others, and you know, go with the flow. Okay, that's what I feel. For sure, if you had a problem here, you know, obstacles came through too, so you're in a situation right now, you're in that type of situation of like, I'm waiting but I don't know what to do. But there's the Wheel of Fortune coming through here in the reading. So I don't think the situation is like, oh my god, there is no solution. No, guys, actually the situation is going to get better. Okay. The have fun is telling me, go and have fun. Go out a little bit, okay? It's okay to be in that hermit phase. It's okay. But sometimes you need to go, and that's why solitude is reverse. I'm getting it now. It's like, it's time to get out of the house, guys. Go do some shopping, spend times with friends, and just, you know, talk with someone you think that this person is trustworthy. And just go and talk about your problem. Maybe because you're that caring energy, you want to be caring, but sometimes more than being a listener, because I feel this group is really like, I'm the listener, I want to help people. Sometimes more than helping people, you need to help yourself first, and friends are there to listen to you. Okay, friends are there. So if you're actually okay, the other thing that I'm seeing here is afraid, past, okay, coming through, problem and motivation here. So here is the thing. I think you want something. The fulfillment of wishes came through, and it's not reversed, so it's going to happen. Okay, might take some time, because the waiting game is here. So you're expecting someone to come to you, right? Here's the thing. Maybe this card came through. So maybe the heartbreak you're having is because you're afraid. You're afraid that this person doesn't like you back, or you're afraid because you don't have communication from that person. But here's the thing. Forgive. You need to let things flow. That's why the King of Cups is here. You need to let the energy flows. Because I do feel that if you have a crush, or if you have someone you love, this person can can love you back. It's just about making the energy flows. Don't focus about that situation, because it creates in yourself, it creates some hurt actually, pain. And you need to forgive this person. It's not because he's not making a move that this person doesn't see you. Maybe they're stalking your social media, okay? We don't know about it. But that's what I'm talking about. With the Wheel of Fortune, the luck is in your side, okay? So if you're expecting communication, the situation will get better, okay? It's just like here the situation is all about being present, forgive, and move on from it. And you're going to get what you want, okay? One new paper. One more. What is the important message that group 2 needs to know? Okay, there is one that invited them. Okay. Travel, moving. So you're maybe moving houses, or you're expecting, for example, you actually want to buy a house and you're expecting communication to see if you can buy the house or not. Or you're actually traveling, you want to travel so bad, but when? Okay, it's up to you. Okay, slow down. That's interesting for sure. With the waiting game here, I feel like I kind of feel with this brown here, it's like a clock. I think you're so focused on that situation that you're not present anymore at all. And you don't see what is in front of you, okay? Yeah, you don't see the situation for what it is, actually. You don't see friends, okay? You don't even see yourself. And the situation is up to you, okay? So maybe the situation is going to take more time than what you think it will be. Because you need to work on yourself, and maybe that person needs to work on themselves too. Got it? Maybe you're not focused on your pentacles, but that person is actually focused on their pentacles, and that's why they're not coming to you. Maybe that's a relation. Maybe there is fear here involved because you can't move. You're traveling, you're studying at a distance, and you want to come to the person, but you're afraid to move. That's what I feel. There's kind of a fear here of judgment, and what the other person is going to think, what my friends are going to think of me, type of vibe. So there is a lot of scenarios here coming through. One more paper, please, for this one. Okay, this one wants to come back. Ooh. Listen, advice. Okay. So I feel here you need to listen yourself. You need to believe, because wishes do come true if you believe, okay? It's going to be complicated. I feel traveling and moving. I feel that's the huge... if it's a relationship at a distance, that it's the problem, actually. Okay? It's a huge problem, but you need to forgive, slow down, have fun. Don't worry so much about the situation. That will be the important message that I have for you. Just have fun, go for it. And if it's not the one, it's not the one, okay? Don't think about the first guy you met, oh my god, it's the one. No, guys, that doesn't work like that. But I do feel the situation is going to get better. Be more present. Don't have that clock in your head thinking, oh my god, I need to do this, this, and this because he's going to come back to me. Or I'm going to stay here because he's going to come back to me. No, no. The luck is on your side, okay? So, more than giving up, I'm telling you, self-love is important and moving on is important, okay? It's not about giving up, it's about to believe so much that you know that this person is going to come back. if you're in control of the situation, that's when the person is not coming back to you, because you know, people are like magnets, and there's always a negative, there is always pulls. Like if you're in control of the situation and that person doesn't like control, he's not going to move. Actually, he's going to feel, oh my god, I don't know, maybe that's not a good time, when probably it was a good time. But I feel this group needs to work on themselves and not control so much the situation. I feel you need to take that leap of faith and just go for it. Have fun. Like the motivation is not there, okay, for this group. So more than focusing about it as a problem, see the situation for what it is. Talk with the person if you want, with your crush or whatever. If you think that the relation is not okay with you, just move on, okay? You don't need to wait here. That's what I feel, okay? I feel like if you want something, if you believe in it, it's up to you, okay? If the person is taking too long, don't wait. Don't wait for communication if he's not making an effort or anything at all. You just need to follow what your intuition is telling you, okay, guys? And I know that long distance relationship are really hard to actually, because you know it's hard. Like you don't see the person you love every day, and it's kind of complicated. But you need to go past through it, okay? You need to be more confident about yourself. You're so sweet. So go on and have fun with your life. Life is about 2 days. Don't wait for people that are not making the effort. Because I feel that emotionally you're not there anymore. Even if you have been hurt. And you're not like wanting to put the effort in, Heather. So I'm so thankful if you're staying till the end. But literally, if the message doesn't apply, literally let it fly, okay? Doesn't mean that I'm right about everything, guys. So now is group number. You choose hello group number 3. If you skip the introduction, everything is okay. Here is the reading. So if you choose the beautiful bracelet number 3, here's your important message. So here's my all-time favorite tarot deck. So pretty, right? It's so pretty. I love this tarot deck so much. And let's do it. I don't know how to shuffle, so don't make fun of me in the comments, please. So what is the important thing that group 3 needs to know right now? See, when I was telling about the fact that we don't know how to shuffle, so what does group number 3 needs to know? Okay, what group number 3 needs to know? Okay, the World, the King of Swords. What is the, okay, that will be it. Oh, okay. The Queen of Wands is reversed. I like to see the last card of the deck. It just helps me a little bit to see how things are evolving for you. But here is the thing. I feel like you're actually in the situation because there's 2 major arcana. So it's a present situation for you guys for sure. So I'm going to use my oracle deck. What? Okay, that was quick. Rest. Okay, that was straight to the point. Okay, Destiny. What do they? Okay. Ooh, okay, they got more cards than the other groups. Okay. Now, little papers. I prepare like papers to actually help to complete a little bit the reading, okay? So, what do they need to know? Okay. Here we go. Intuition. Okay. Intuition. What is on the top of the deck here? Oh, the third eye chakra. That's interesting. And intuition came true. Ah, that's so interesting. Okay. What is meant to be will be put on your road again. Will be put on your road again. Okay. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Okay. What is coming through here? What is the important message that you need to know? Okay, that was a little bit too much, guys, here for that one. Okay. Friends are coming through here. Okay. Organize. So maybe you're like kind of maybe going through some moving here, I feel. Or some celebration. Celebration can through like partying or like preparing like a party for someone. Motivation here coming through here. Listen, advice. So you need to take consideration of what other people say to you. That might be helpful in the situation you are right now, okay? Other message, please. Okay. Soulmate. Ooh, that's a really good pile. I love soulmates so much. Oh my god. A chance. Cool, great. That's good news. Release. Okay. Woo. Release. So you need to release something here, guys. Hardworking. Okay, great. I feel you are having some fun here with the celebration card, okay? So you're like kind of trying to balance this two aspect of yourself, like resting and like having fun and going with the flow with the world card, like doing your best life. You're doing your best life, right? That's great. And there's the magician here, so you have all the tools to get what you want here. But here's the thing, you need to release some situation here. I think there is a lack of motivation here. You kind of do the things like in a, you know, when you want to do it, but there is a lot of motivation even if you don't feel it. There's a lack of motivation here for sure. With the destiny card, with the third eye chakra and intuition, I feel that you do know, for example, you meet a soulmate or you're dealing with a soulmate, and maybe that's a karmic soulmate relationship, and you know that you need to release it, right? Or maybe you're in a karmic relationship and maybe that was destined for you to learn life lessons with that partner to make you a better person afterwards, and you're going to make a new soulmate, okay? But there is chance here, so for sure you're going to deal with a soulmate. If you're not dealing with it, you're going to deal with it. And organize. I feel like this group is a really busy work. Like, yeah, I want to say work too. So maybe you're busy with work and with having fun. It's a really busy group. Like, you're really busy with your life. That's what I feel. You're really busy. So, what is coming through for this group, please? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll take more time. So if you're expecting like to hear from someone, if you're like having a question about a time thing, okay, you're definitely single here. So if you're thinking about, okay, I manifest a lot of things in my life and now I want a life partner, but it's not like happening. So what I need to do? So you're going to meet a soulmate. You're hardworking. You need to organize your life a little bit better. Follow your intuition about it. Work through your chakras too. Especially the crown chakra. Maybe you have over a chakra that works too much, and I feel the crown chakra is reversed here. Maybe that's you're not following what your intuition is telling you. you're not wanting to listen, actually listen advice. You're not wanting to face the situation for what it is, but just follow your intuition. Work through meditation and all that stuff. Creativity is really important. The solar plexus chakra came through here for you, so yeah, follow that, guys. Follow your intuition. So, and release the situation. If something was toxic for you, don't worry, something better is coming through, okay, for you. So what do they need to know? Okay, overcome, and the situation will get better, actually. So it's good signs here. It's good signs. I'm going to take here what they need to know. Oh, that was a lot. Work for it. Work for it. You can manifest everything, guys, I feel. But I feel you're in the wrong path right now. I mean, there's no right or wrong path. There is always like a way to go for us. But sometimes you need to go the I way to learn that that wasn't the path for you. Like, that was a lesson for you. That's more like that, okay? Sports, so maybe you're like involved with sport. Maybe you do sports yourself. Maybe you work like a school sport teacher, something like that. And new job. So I feel this group is really busy. Like I said, you can literally manifest everything you want. There is a lack of motivation here. There is probably an overdoing of, like, there is a lot of partying, a lot of, like, I guess there is, I feel like there's addictions in this pile too. So you need to watch your health a little bit. That's what I feel. And rest for sure. Okay? Right. So I'm going to take one more paper to see a little bit better things for this pile. Okay. So yeah, you're expecting news from something really important, something like you deeply care about. New lover, that's a really good sign. So I was talking about the fact that you needed to release a situation and for a soulmate to come to you. Alcohol, I was talking about addiction, guys. So maybe here there is something here. Maybe you started actually a new relationship with a soulmate, actually. Possibly, that's for sure possible, actually. And hope. You need to hope, okay? If you're having problems with partying, with alcohol, the card rest is here for something, okay, guys? And it's really important to release toxic things for us to actually have a better life afterwards, okay? So what is the other message? Okay. And I feel it's really important to actually, you know, to let toxic things go. Have hope that the situation will get better. That's what I feel, okay? Have hope. If you believe, if you believe, the situation will get better for sure. Leave. Okay, so here's the other possibility. For some, you're in a relationship that is toxic and you need to release it. That's a life lesson, probably a karmic tie here involved, connection here involved. Maybe you're dealing with someone who actually have addictions like drugs and alcohol. So you need to release that. It's not good for you. Better is on your way. See, I was talking about that a soulmate is coming in. So you need to actually let go of the old to actually welcome the new in, okay? So you need to work hard to actually cleanse this, okay? Don't stay with a partner that you know is no good for you, okay? It might be hard to get through it, but you're going to get through it somehow, okay? Just take the chance, take the leap of faith. This card came through here. take a leap of faith here in the situation and leave a situation that is toxic for God, guys. Don't stay if you're not happy, because being happy is the main, it's really important for us, okay? And it's no good for your health too. So I guess this pile, it will be really important if you shake on your health, and if you let the whole to welcome the new in, okay? It's really like, I think you're going to actually have a lot of common points with your soulmate. You're going to identify a lot with this new person, and he's going to bring a lot more happiness than what the whole once did, okay? So thank you if you stayed till the end, and that was it. Your last reading here. By the way, I'm going to actually put emojis. So if you choose group 3, for example, put what type of smiley can I put for this group? A heart. So I'm going to put what type of smiley you need. It's just to see what groups you actually do, and if it resonate with you, and if you're in that type of situation. And it's just to see, and you can talk about, you can talk in comments about the situation that you're in. If, for example, you're in a relationship, and you know, I was talking about alcohol, but can be a person that is abusing, you know, and it's really hard to live. I've never been through it, but it's really hard, and I feel talking about it is really helpful, okay? So don't give up. You're lovely and you need to be loved. And if you have some problem, you know, of anger, alcohol, to work through it and get the help of a professional, I will say. And that's it. You're going to get better in your life. So it's good. Bye bye.